Fingerbone, Psychological Horror by David Zimanski. J'espère que I hope I didn't butcher it too much. Fingerbone is intended to be completed in a single sitting and there is no save functions. It is suggested that you set aside about half an hour to complete it. To exit, visit the door you started at. Use WADs to move and the left mouse button to interact with the environment. Press escape to toggle this screen. Press Y to invert the mouse. Okay. I'm slow as shit. Oula. Woohoo. Oh yes, so it's left click, okay. When I was 15 years old, I lost my virginity. I shook uncontrollably the entire time. I felt that same primal excitement yesterday night in the cellar. What do you do in the cellar? So I don't really know what that game is all about. I know it's mainly a story game where there will be no jump scare, nothing. It's mostly just psychological horror where it will really just be mostly about a story that is not good. It's not good. And I'm terribly slow, so that's not good either. It's my weekend to get Katie, but I'm really not in the mood. I distracted her with the TV and came here to read. I couldn't interest myself in reading, so I tried to write. I couldn't write anything more than the usual handful of discounted stuff and theory. Medication didn't help and divorce didn't help because I am not depressed. I am enlightened, shine a light. This is the result of 2 decades of scientific education and philosophical pondering. This is the price of knowledge. Okay. I can see nothing. Oh! Good light! I got something good. I don't know why I used my daughter's name as a door lock code in my survival bunkers, but whatever keep her happy, I suppose. She's like her mother, a delicate, fragile version of her mother. Damn her! Wow, violent man! Button! Ah, machine! It appeared to be a page from a manuscript. Pop's morality is too reliant on emotion and not reliant enough on rational thought. Morality must be determined, and I maintain that it is a farce. It should not be determined by feeling. Feeling is nebulous, subjective, and changeable. Rather, it should be determined by taking the action of a natural creatures are natural and thus moral, unless a concrete scientific reason can be given to prove them as immoral. Oh. Okay. Oh, Katie! No? No, Katie? Katie? No. I'm very slow. Ah, that worked now. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Hey, you! It's not the party in there. It's finally happening. The whole world is a chaos of thunders and scream. When the ashes settle, we will all be wild animal again. I am ecstatic beyond words. I haven't been able to reach Lynn's woo for several days, and she's probably dead for all I know or care. But Katie was here when it started, and I have no idea what to do with her. Most of the town is dead. Katie and I only survived because we ran to the bunkers. Perhaps this is what I've needed: freedom from all the irrational rules and inane social values, just pure beautiful survival. Well, pure Katie. I think your father's a sociopath, Katie. I boxed up everything that isn't practical and useful. I burned up all the books that weren't for scientific edification. I'd like to store the box in the cellar, but I can't get them down the ladder. But I hear crying of little girl behind my back, but I can get them down the ladder by myself. I just piled them up near the hatch. The blood will probably ruin them anyway. The tool room has been her name for years now, and can't bring myself to change it. Okay, so this time I'm sure they want Lynn as a name and not just Katie's. Let's see if that works. It works now. Okay, so Lynn was the name for the tool room. She remembered Father's Day and drew me a picture. I don't understand her. She's just like her mother. She wanted to waste time drawing pictures and was barely able to find enough food to survive. I turned her crayon into candles. We need more candles in case the generator goes out again. And here I break up the monotony. I yearn for the excitement of those first weeks. You kinda stupid, man. You kinda stupid. There are things I wanted to do for years, desire I've get locked in the back of my consciousness. Been nearly a year since I've seen a woman, now I realize there's no practical reason to keep those desires locked up anymore. What you going to do? Don't tell me you're going to do things to Katie, no? Yeah, poor Katie, she have sociopath father. I changed the storeroom code to something I can easily remember, and why the rest of the world is missing. Okay, if you say so. I guess it's just like Lean but reverse. Lean, Neil. Yeah, it worked. Sure. Yes, that now worked. I am a bag of DNA and I exist to make more of myself. I married and produced a daughter because my gene demand reproduction. I wrote books and created because creativity served the survival advantage of my ancient ape ancestor. I built this space, took refuge in it, and spent hours sticking up silly little artificial law to live by because my forefathers built city and society. To allow time and peace to reproduce and protect their gene, dream, love, opinion, desire, beauty, innocence, figment for collective primordial imagination, fleeting electrical signal that fire across synapses for a pointless moment in time. They used to serve a purpose and now they are needless confusion, and here I am, the last man on earth for all I know, ready to be freed from them. Britain. I think you should have just done mushroom when you were a teen and you would be a far better man. That still doesn't open. Okay. Ah, that must have opened the cubic thing. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes, it did. What's that? Insect? The cellar is freedom. The cellar. What does that mean? Let's write it, maybe. Hey, it worked! Freedom just did something. Didn't I already put freedom in it? Oh! Wait, I already wrote freedom in it. I already typed freedom. Why didn't it work? So... It's alright, it's just the children crying. They do that all the time. There's only enough food for one, so she's going to die anyway, and I'm free now. Freedom, it took the end of all humanity for me to find freedom. I think you just most certainly just find supreme idiocy and madness. It seemed to have been torn from a diary. She finally died last night, no better from starvation, dehydration, or blood loss. I threw her body into the wood, her fingers, my anti-religious artifact. What? My testament to moral and intellectual freedom are locked in the safe upstairs. I am content in knowledge that I haven't done anything wrong. Yeah, you may be just a psychopath. The father didn't know why he'd come back after all these years starving and tired. He just wanted to see the cellar one last time. With one last flickers, the flashlight died and he was left in the pitch dark. He sat down on the cold floors and closed his eyes. He could still hear her, even now. It was peaceful here, in the cellar. It was free here, in the cellar. Oh. Well, next time, don't have a sociopath for a father, and that'd be the end of